For every FaZe clan member who is adored by millions, there's another who is a magnet for controversy, drama, and outright hate.
Let me get it started! Beat me with the robbers! Looking up retarded! B&B sagging! Fly like a dragon! Cause I fly like Aladdin!
Hey, my name is Mighty Elroy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, we're going to be looking at the most loved versus the most hated FaZe clan members. Starting with Faze Rug, who by the way is probably the most loved member in FaZe clan history. This guy joined FaZe way back in 2012, and he wasn't just another gamer trying to flex his skills. Rug built his brand on being relatable, fun, and most importantly, family-oriented content. He made the jump from Call of Duty videos to vlogs, pranks, and challenges. One of his most heartwarming moves ever was buying his parents a brand new house as a way to give back. It's a move that had his fans going crazy because it showed just how genuine he is. Rug's not about flashy drama or controversial antics. He's about creating content that his millions of fans can enjoy with their families. But I'm not gonna pretend like Rug hasn't had his moments of frustration. Like in 2021 when the Stoke twins straight up copied his YouTube thumbnail. Now, this wasn't just some little misunderstanding. Rug's team put hours into creating that thumbnail, only for the twins to switch out his face with one of theirs and use it for their video. Rug called them out on social media, saying, "It's totally cool to do the same idea because I've done the same, but copying and pasting the thumbnail is where it's messed up." Despite moments like this, Rug's response was measured. He didn't start a massive beef, he just stood his ground, and fans respected him for that. That's why he's still so loved today. He handles himself with class, even when things get messy. Like a time when a fellow FaZe member, Sketch, got into some trouble because of some leaked videos. He stood by him, calling Sketch one of the most nice, genuine people he ever met, and nothing can change that. Some fans even called him a real one for it. While Rug was busy being the bigger person, Stable Ronaldo, who's easily one of the most hated members of FaZe, was giving fans more reasons to dislike him. The biggest reason people love to hate on Ronaldo is his mouth.
Silence! That's right. You see this aura walking away from y'all?
Ronaldo joined FaZe in 2022, and while his Fortnite skills were never in question, his attitude certainly was. He's loud, controversial, and has a knack for getting into trouble. For instance, during one of his streams, Ronaldo had a stupid idea to pick on somebody 5 times his size at the gym.
Damn, actually? Oh, I didn't know that was bad. My bad, Brad. Like, actually. No, actually.
Instead of apologizing, he doubled down on his behavior, saying it was all good and fun, but the community wasn't having it, saying he got what he deserved. FaZe fans, who were used to more laid-back and respectful personalities like Rug, didn't appreciate Ronaldo's antics. What's worse, that the guy has no filter, and while that can be entertaining, it also gets him into problems. In fact, he's even admitted that he doesn't even like Fortnite anymore, which is crazy considering it's the game that made him famous. And he's been very open about looking up to controversial figures like Aiden Ross, Bruce Drop 'em Off, and Andrew Tate, which only adds to the reason people find them hard to root for.
Communities that I look up to and the people that I watch, I want to do the same thing. Like, I want to build a real community.
Who do you look up to?
Bruce, Your Age, Aiden, Greek God X.
Ronaldo's pivot away from Fortnite, combined with his abrasive personality, has made him less appealing to his original fan base. Instead of evolving like Rug did by expanding his content while keeping his personality accessible, Ronaldo went the other way. He embraced the edgier, more toxic side of content creation, which has turned a lot of people off. I mean, he doesn't even look like he fits into the clan that much.
As soon as I get it, as soon as we got it, told me that when that 15 minutes of meeting, Alan got shot. That's count.
No, you got. I
Where did it ask? Part of the count.
What?
It was when he ever.
When I was there, he was on his phone.
Alright, what is going on, guys? It is Alex or Faze Adapt here today, and I'm bringing you guys a new video, really cool video.
Moving on to one of the oldest Faze members, Faze Adapt, who has been around forever. He joined Faze back in 2013, right when the Call of Duty montages were at their peak. Adapt, whose real name is Alexander, started off with trick shots and gameplay videos, quickly becoming one of Faze's most prominent content creators. People love him, not just for his gaming skills, but also for his laid-back, humorous personality. He doesn't take himself too seriously, which is refreshing in a space where egos can get pretty big. A good example of why people love Adapt is his ability to stand grounded. You see, he's had his fair share of setbacks. He's even been banned from Twitch a few times for questionable jokes, but every time, he just kind of laughs it off and like, yeah, that happened, moving on. And his fans appreciate the attitude. It's the casual, relatable vibe that makes him so likable. Plus, he's one of the Faze clan co-owners now, and his role in building the team into a content powerhouse cannot be overstated. He's been a part of some biggest collabs Faze has pulled off, and he's still creating content that resonates with old and new fans. 10 years later, Faze Lacy joins the clan. Lacy joined in 2023 during Faze's reboot. And from the get-go, people were skeptical. Unlike Adapt, who earned his stripes through years of grinding and building a fan base, Lacy just kind of appeared on the scene. And some fans weren't too happy about it. They felt like he hadn't really proved himself as a gamer.
I want you on top of me right now, kissing my neck.
Lacy!
Banks?
Faze the up. Let me in the crib. Lacy! Lacy, what's good,
bro?
baby?
How you been?
What is this?
It's been rough out here, bro.
Let's lock in, baby.
I'm ready, bro. Hey, what's my line again?
Cut. Come on,
You always doing this, dog.
To make matters worse, Lacy's gaming skills didn't do him any favors. There's this infamous video of him playing Modern Warfare 3, and let's just say, it was rough. He fumbled his way through the match, and the comment section absolutely roasted him for it. People were like, how is this guy in Faze? His gameplay just wasn't up to par with what people expected from someone in the Faze clan. It was one of those situations where being a part of a big name group like Faze puts a target on your back, and Lacy wasn't quite ready for it. What made it worse was that Faze was already dealing with some internal drama at the time. A bunch of old members had been cut from the roster just before Lacy joined, and fans were still salty about that. So when Faze announced new members like Lacy, the reaction was mixed at the best. He got a lot of hate right off the bat, simply for being one of the new faces during a period of transition. Fans were quick to point out that he hadn't really achieved anything noteworthy in the gaming space before Faze, and his lackluster of gameplay only added fuel to the fire. Lacy also has a reputation for being loud and doing cringeworthy things, especially in his gaming streams. Whether it's his over-the-top reactions or awkward moments during gameplay or in public, it seems like he often tries too hard to be funny, which comes across as forced and, well, kind of embarrassing.
Please, somebody smells like shit.
To his credit, Lacy didn't back down. He's still in Faze doing his thing, but the community is still split, especially since he keeps making things awkward.
This is where I step out. Alright, come on, bro. I used to. Hey, where's my seat?
Oh, bro, you don't like that shit? I got you one.
Wait, where's my seat? I used to take an LSAT Black Ops 2 with the Xbox.
Some people have warmed up to him a bit over time, while others are still wondering what Faze was thinking by bringing him on. It's very different from Adapt's story, where years of building credibility and a solid fan base have kept him in a good spot with fans. Lacy, on the other hand, has a lot more work to do to win over the Faze community. Somebody who definitely has Faze community on lock though is FaZe Jev. He is one of the most chill, laid-back guys in Faze clan.
I can't believe it! What? I got robbed! I'm getting robbed! What the? Please, please! I didn't do anything wrong.
That's just life. Sometimes it's not even your fault. Sometimes you lose concentration.
What are you shooting for?
Okay, maybe not chill, but the dude's awesome. He's been around for ages, joining back in 2014. Jev is the guy who never really got caught up in all the drama like some of the other FaZe members. He's just there for the games, you know what I mean? He's known for his unfiltered commentary and fans love him for being real, like truly real. His Call of Duty Rage compilation's epic.
I'm just gonna take a sip of Gamma really quick and just think about what the epic! He's shooting at my back, dude. I've been searching for like 10 minutes trying to get into a game worth playing. It's either a map connection or people.
People love to watch him. He even had people in the comments like 11 minutes of Jev, yes please. You might also remember his famous Rage Tage series. It's hilarious because he would just lose his mind playing Call of Duty, but it was also in that hilarious kind of way. While other members of FaZe went off to do vlogs, pranks, or who knows what, Jev stuck to gaming. He's also super private. Jev keeps his personal life low-key. Fans don't really see that from a lot of content creators, which only adds him to the charm. That's probably why his audience has stuck around all these years. No bullshit, just pure gaming content. On the other hand, FaZe Max, aka Blackboy Max, is a total opposite of Jev. Where Jev stays out of the limelight, Max practically runs towards it. He joined FaZe in 2020, right when FaZe was shifting gears, becoming more about lifestyle and less about gaming. Max didn't exactly get the warmest welcome. Dude's got a reputation for being reckless and honestly, a bit too much for some people. You remember the whole prank war incident in the FaZe house, right? Yeah. It's that one where Max took things too far with his pranks. The tension was real between him and the other FaZe members. I mean, it was bad enough that even Faze Banks had to step in to cool things down. Max didn't really help himself when he kept going with these over-the-top pranks that frankly just annoyed everyone.
You said you like little girls? No, not in public, bro. What is wrong? Are you serious? You sick man! You could raise that yeah? Skibbity way. Tips fedora with Riz. Yo, you guys are embarrassing. You said no, tips fedora with Riz.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this Max. I need the clip on right now. Reporting for duty. Clip engaging. Target. Recognized. Activated. When did you become so unfunny? When did this happen? If you think they look good, just go tell them.
It was just so unfunny and people couldn't get why he kept doing it. It got to the point where it wasn't just the FaZe house that had issues with him. Fans started voicing their frustration too. It didn't help that Max also involved in some shady controversies online, which made people question if he was a really good fit for FaZe in the first place. One of the most recent incidents occurred in September 2024, when Max along with fellow FaZe members Ronaldo and Lacy used a fake Kanye West impersonator during a live stream to get free food at McDonald's. They pretended the impersonator was the real Kanye, convincing the restaurant to hand over free McFlurries. This prank was a part of a FaZe subathon, but received major hate for being inappropriate. Max also faced a sudden Twitch ban during his 100-day streaming challenge in May, although the exact reason for the ban wasn't disclosed. Just like Jev and Adapt, Faze Banks has been a part of the DNA of FaZe since the early days. I'm talking back when FaZe was just a bunch of dudes sniping and trick shotting in Modern Warfare 2. Banks officially joined FaZe in 2013, but his influence really took off when he helped build the FaZe house in New York around 2016. This was when FaZe transformed from being just a gaming clan into a lifestyle brand. Banks was the center of that move. He was networking with big brands like McDonald's and Nissan and getting FaZe members into content that went beyond gaming. But here's the thing about Banks. While fans loved him for being authentic and unapologetic, he's also been in the middle of a lot of drama. Take the crypto scandal that rocked FaZe Clan in 2021 for example. Banks wasn't directly involved, but other FaZe members like K, Jarvis, and Nikon were caught up in a pump and dump scheme with a cryptocurrency called Save the Kids. They hyped up this altcoin to their fans, who invested, and then the value tanked, leaving a lot of people out of money. Banks had to step in and clean up the mess, kicking members out the clan, publicly distancing himself from the scandal. It's funny though, despite all the chaos, Banks has maintained a sort of bad boy charm, and fans still see him as a legend within FaZe, mainly because he's always honest about his intentions. Now compare that to FaZe Silky, who joined much later in 2023. Silky, whose real name is Christopher, started streaming around 2020, and his claim to fame was doing just chatting streams, where he either reacted to things with his friends or hanged out on Discord. Silky really blew up when he started participating in E-dates with streamers like Aiden Ross. Basically, these E-dates are just online competitions where streamers try to win over some girl in a Discord call. It sounds silly, but they get tons of views, and Silky was right there building his following.
Okay, there we go.
Yo, what's good?
Hey,
How you doing? How you doing? My name is Silky. Nice to meet you.
Silky, because you got that Silky rag on?
Yeah, that's really where it came from type shit.
He's
People call me
hot.
Silky, but my actual name
He
is
is so hot, bro. Chaz, he hot.
But while Banks' love for being the guy who built FaZe, Silky is more of a diverse figure. When FaZe announced that Silky was joining in 2023, a lot of fans weren't thrilled, and here's where it gets messy. Silky has a thing where he dirty max his friends, which is basically throwing them under a bus in front of girls, trying to make himself look better.
So since it was my house, Lacy had, so he had touched her lap without her like permission, and now she's trying to file an essay against him. But I'm trying to make it to where I get the security cameras like that, to make it to where I'm clean and I'm bougie, but Lacy's gonna have to like fend for himself, you know, in that case. But no, I can lie, bro. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Work to you, you're gonna be good. I promise you.
Wow.
He did this a lot with Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat, and while some people thought it was all good and fun, a lot of fans took it in the wrong way. There were TikToks circulating showing Silky trying to embarrass his friends during these E-days, and that rubbed people the wrong way. What really made things worse for Silky was when he got caught up in some drama involving Aiden Ross's ex. In early 2023, Silky was spotted hanging out with Aiden Ross's ex-girlfriend, Demi, and fans weren't happy. People were DDoSing Silky, trying to get his house swatted. It was pretty extreme. Aiden eventually had to come out and tell his fans to chill, that he already knew. Even though Silky wasn't really doing anything wrong, the internet can be unforgiving, and the hate followed him even after he joined FaZe. And while Banks has his reputation for being in the thick of things but still coming out on top, Silky's found it harder to shake off the negativity. People just think he tries too hard, especially since he's older than most of the other FaZe members. And when he tries to do some same E-date or reaction content as younger streamers like Kai, fans find it kind of cringy. Despite that, he's still part of the FaZe machine. Even if he's not as beloved as someone like Banks, in the end, love them or hate them, they left a mark on the clan.